Guys, welcome back to my channel, to our channel. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe, like and share. But if you're a returning subscriber, consider subscribing because you're coming back for the second time, which means that you're enjoying the conversation that we're having here and the content that you're creating. Guys, do not forget to like the video. It really helps this channel, and do not forget to support and share our content. Welcome back, Mama.
Wow, how are you, everybody? How are you, Mother?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good.
So guys, today it's another day. We are continuing with the topic of enjoy the journey of marriage, not the destination. So we feel like we're gonna break it down. Videos are still gonna come for this topic because there's a lot of information that Mama really wanna share with us, and I'm really excited about this as well because I am also learning. Okay, I'm really learning. Yo. So yeah, the last time we talked about enjoying the journey. Kuti marriage is not about kuti ndinozozviona tasvika baba vanozodzikama vakura, and you emphasize on whatever your heart is telling you, what it's telling you to do. You must follow your heart, because at the end of the day, marriage is a beautiful thing. And marriage, chinhu chakanaka chakabva kuna Mwari. It's God's institution. I don't know if I'm right.
Yeah, sure.
Right. So today we are continuing from the last conversation. I went with a question, and my question really today, I think tikatangira pekuti, how does God see divorce?
The word of God says God hates divorce. But the situation is like God has created marriage as a beautiful thing in the first place. No one should endure. But whenever you endure in marriage, it's like it should be a challenge. It can be a mistake of one part, or it can be a mistake that has been done by both of you. But at the same time, you must come to an agreement of saying we are moving forward and we love one another. And marriage, the first ingredient of marriage, Simbisa marriage, is love. And when that thing is no longer there, there is no meaning of it. So actually, when I'm saying we must enjoy the journey, I'm trying to say that the journey of marriage, it has got a lot of things. It has got positive things and negative things, of course. But the negative things should be bearable to each one of you. Both of you, you must be able to bear. But when you come to any situation where you can't bear it, now you are enduring it, because waiswa burden by my shoulders. What I cannot breathe, I cannot do, I cannot be who I am supposed to be. Then the meaning of it, design one. He hates divorce because he's designed marriage kuti vanhu vaenjoy kana kuti vanhu vagarisane murunyararo, murugare nemurudo. But runyararo, rugare, rudo kana absent zvinhu izvozvo, now there is no marriage. And our God ndimwari vanonzwisisa. He knows us. Ndosazvichinzi havaunze zvinotikurira kana kuti zvatisingakwanise kutakura. Zvichireva kuti sometimes unogona kungoti challenge kubuda marriage ndanyangadza kana kuti I have divorced saka handichafanira. It can be a solution. It can be a solution, because God allows divorces to happen. He allows that to happen. Though he hates it, it wasn't his purpose in the first place for people to. But we are. But at the end of the day, it's all up to us, because it's not all things work together for good for those who loves God. Saka, zvinozoitika zvese ndezvekuti ndosaka tiri kuti there are certain things that we want to talk. Tiri mubhazi going, we are on our journey going. ndo zvanoda kutaura. Going to your destination, you mustn't be happy because wasvika kubulawayo. You mustn't be happy kuti wasvika and ausi zvakazoti. But when you were enduring the journey, because sometimes some people, they endured to a point wekuti some vakasvika kujeni vane zvirwere, vakasvika kujeni asingachabatsiri chinhu. When someone is useless and both of you are useless, but you are encouraging one another kuti tichazofara, when are you going to be happy? When God designed marriage kuti it's an institution yekuti vanhu vafare vachidanana vane rugare vachinzwisisana.
So I think chimwe chinoitika ndechekuti chandakaona ndikacherechedza hangu personally with the journey yangu zvayo yakazongoendoneko yakaenda nako. I've seen a lot of people, the reason why they stay so long in unhealthy relationship, abusive marriages, it's all because of a statement that God hates divorce.
Okay.
So the moment that you think about divorcing, you're like, God hates this. So if God hates this, what about the community? How would people take me back as a divorcee? Kana kuti semunhu akafoira marriage in general, you know?
Right. That point is also point yakanaka iri kutoitika kuti some people, they said God hates divorce and and the other point yawabudisa, some people, they don't divorce because they say what vanhu vachazoti chii. Right. I grew up in the 80s, you know. You'd find that whenever you want to, someone comes to you, comes to kuna tete, kana kuna mama, mama, things are not working well, kumba kwangu kwandava. Vanongokudza nyaya kuti shingirira. Inina baba wokuita so, baba wokuvaitoita zvakati, zvikazoti shingirira. Inina hangu, when I became a pastor, whenever I'm invited to kitchen top-ups and whatsoever, whenever I'm inini ndinokudza kuti pane zvinhu zvinoshingiririka, asi pane zvinhu zvekuti tikashingirira zvinotidestroya. You end up usisina self-esteem yako, you end up wakurwara kana kuti wato-accumulate zvirwere zvakawanda because pane zvinhu zvawakaendure which were not conducive for you. You see that. So when saka ndachida kuchitaura kuti tichipinda munhingirikini yekuti whilst we were in that bus, the relationship between the driver, who is the head, and you, the passenger, who is being driven to the destination, there must be a relationship, a good relationship. The driver should not take you for granted, and you should not take the driver for granted. You need one another.
Oh, yes.
But when someone shows kuti, you need me, I don't need you. That's when pandisika kwanise kuchimira, because I'm standing in an institution and ndakaudzwa kuti when you get married, you have to enjoy 1, 2, 3 things you have to do with this and that with your husband, with this and that with your wife. And when you get there, you don't find it. And you work for it, Of course, we work for these things. We earn these things. But when you find this person is taking me for granted, then the problem starts now, where you have to take a decision. Where exactly? Ndo patinozokudza vana tete vayo kuchiudza kuti 21 achakura zvichapera inguva yemusikanzwa season varume ndo zvavanoita kana kuti vasikana ndo zvavanoita. In imbalance, it can be both. It can be a woman who is taking her husband for granted. It can be the man who is taking her woman for granted. So I take all sides good. There are some men who are enduring because sometimes I think God vanoremekedzwa marelationships kana kuti he hates the relationships asisusuwo pane mafoundations. Our relationships are built on foundations that we will never enjoy. We have missed the mark in the first place, the first foundation. Actually, maybe the person wachona wasn't the right person. Because some people, they pretend to be what they are not. And later on you would see, hey, I can't tolerate this. I've tolerated this as a human being. But this thing, pane vanhu vanoenda my extremes to tell you guys. People are suffering in their homes and the things that we think kuti munhu akagara zvakanaka, sometimes you might see a person driving, you might see a person do that, munhu ari kuedza kukavha zvimwe zvinhu because anoedza kuti ndivharidzire zvimwe zvinhu, but a lot is happening mudzimba and inside people's hearts and emotionally, physically, people are suffering. Vachiudzwa kunzi you enjoy when you get there. And then my question is, when we get away? Because the journey
starts now and it can end now.
Yes.
So the beginning, you must just value the beginning. You
Yes.
must value
Let's value one another. Let's not take one for granted. So that's what we're talking about, when one takes you for granted. When you see yourself, maybe pane vanhu vakatofa self-esteem because of their partners. Kuti akutongofila kuti andofunga ndatomvemve, ndofunga I'm nothing, you know, because the way your husband has treated you, the way your wife has treated you. So at the end of the day, that journey is not worthy. It's not. You don't deserve that. Every person deserves to have peace. Every person deserves to be loved. Everyone must get the love. Yeah, no fun of it. Those are why you will say you don't choose a man because ane mari. You'll be frustrated. Saka marriage yako.
But frustration is none.
People that don't need money. Oh, actually, we need money to buy. But in that money, there are certain commodities that we can buy with money. There are certain commodities that we cannot buy with money, guys. Peace, you can't buy it with money. Love, you can't buy it with money, because it's within us. That's why sometimes you see people who are very poor, but they have got love and peace within their homes. You see that. So money, we need it to buy commodities. There are tangible commodities that we need. That's why you find what do you know wherever you are walking right now, pane munhu ari kutochiva upenyu hwako, iwe uchitoshora. Pane munhu anoti dai ndandiri iwewe Susan, at least ini ndikataura zvandiri kuita go through, nokuti I thought pastor was living pretty because I'm just portraying a very beautiful smile to you. And you say, yeah, this woman is very cool, you see. But it's not like that. You need the peace. There's the peace that is built within you because you love God, that is brought inside you by God. But that peace can be disturbed sometimes when you have an ungrateful partner, when you have someone who takes you for granted. So at the end of the day, you must enjoy the journey. Ngatitotanga kutodya ma-chocolates tiri mubhazi whilst I'm going where I'm going. I remember I used to love traveling because isusu takakurawo tiri very poor. So kutotova varombo vaitoti tiri varombo. Kuti urombo hwedu huri nani pane hwava. Saka taizoti kana tanzi mangwana toda kukwira bhazi, I would love to feel that tiri mubhazi. I just love the feeling of just being in a bus. Tichiona miti ichimhanya, so ichimhanya masaidi, ichimhanya masaidi. That feeling would make me awake the whole night because there's only Shenge, ma, were you not sleeping at 3 a.m.? Because that's what we do when we get into marriage. Tinonyanyo control ma feelings. But there's a journey, my friend. What you're expecting, you don't see the things that you're expecting. Of course, you can't find everything that you expect. Some of the things, they have to be earned whilst you are doing that. But the first thing there is, let's see one another. Seven. Gatonani kuti ini dinokosha kuna ningi anunkoshera. And when one says, I can go decide kuti ningi ano anabasa kana kuti is not of my type, I've realized kuti zvatotanga. Now kunyangwe mwari vachivenga divorce, but unotozviona kuti there's nowhere you can go. But pane imwe destination yacho andizotaura kuti some of these destinations that we say kuti kana mazokura muchazoenjoy, munozotoenjoy vana venyu. Cool. I must enjoy every stage, the honeymoon stage, the courtship stage, the honeymoon stage, yekuzoti taakufamba tese tichirarama. You must enjoy every stage. Muine maproblems ari normal, ari bearable, ariwo with anowanikwa mudzimba handiti ka. Asi pane zvimwe zvinhu zvinoenda kuma-extremes yekuti if you can't, please love yourself. If you are a man, love yourself. If you are a woman, love yourself. Kwete zvokuda kuzodzikisirwa nevanhu kana kuti nemunhu. Ndopaunotanga uzoona kuti Mwari ndibatsire. And also, while the divorce ningirikini iri kutaurwa yapinzwa iyi, pray about it. Whenever you pray, God answers. Kuti you can go for this. You can't. Shingirira. Unotonzwa wega kuti zvinoita here kana kuti. That's why tichizoti kana wauya kucounseling ndinongokubvunza kuti how do you feel? I don't give you a solution.
Feelings.
You give me your solution. What is it that you want? Then at the end of the day, what is it that you want to do? Kana paine ma-dangers of doing that? Izvi zvine ma-advantages akati nema-disadvantages akati. Ichi chine ma-advantages akati nema-disadvantages akati. You choose between what really,
What is good for you?
what is good for
Yeah,
you.
I think to take home, I'm gonna take, you don't have to kushingirira, because in the middle of kushingirira you're destroying yourself.
Yeah.
So panopambe kuti unogona kufunga kuti ndiri kufamba handiti and ndiri kushingirira kuti ndizova neramangwana rakanaka. But then at the end of the day unenge waita sei, unenge I'm sorry for this guys. At the end of the day unenge waita sei watonetseka, watambura mumwoyo, muhana nemupfungwa, and ndova mwato unozobuda uchiti tinogara tichiti hey, this woman is broken. You walk around, you're like, you're just bitter for nothing, you know. But anyway, we are learning a lot, guys. We are running out of space, but yeah, this is where we left this video. Subscribe, guys. Comment, share. Let's engage more comment section. I've seen your messages, a lot of messages. You guys, you really want to talk to Mama. What I'm gonna do is I will try and create a business line for her, so that you guys, you can interact more with her, and then you can have more messages. And I've seen the love that you are giving her. Guys, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. We are a family. We've been together ever since. She just came in now.
She's very jealous of me, this woman.
But anyway, guys, we love you and we'll see you in our next upload.